I'm sorry to break it to you, but if you're still drinking in 2025, then your competitors are going to lap rings around you. Alcohol is a one-way ticket to failure, and that's not the life that you signed up for. I've been alcohol-free for 5 years using a completely new method, transforming my life and others in the process. You need to hear what I'm about to share, and if you're already successful, this video is even more relevant to you. Climbing to the top of the mountain is one thing, but staying there, that's where the real challenge begins. In this video, we're going to cover why is alcohol holding you back from success? Why you need to quit alcohol in order to succeed? What will happen if you don't quit alcohol in 2025? Quick introduction, my name's Ben. I'm the founder of Hybrid Sobriety, a program that not only helps you quit alcohol, but helps you become the most disciplined, determined version of yourself, so you can excel in every aspect of life. I've also created a new training video for 2025. It's not available anywhere else on the internet, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be free for. But it's here now, the link is in the description, so check it out. A study shows that fewer people are drinking now, which means more competition for you. The human brain is wired to worry about avoiding pain more than it is to seek pleasure. Have you ever been in a relationship with that man or woman only for them to leave you to get with someone else? They might not have cheated on you, but eventually they went for someone who they thought was better than you. How painful did that feel? I am getting wound up thinking about it now. Maybe you lost a high-paying client to a competitor, or you were certain you'd get that promotion at work, only to be pipped to that race by a more younger, enthusiastic person. I've experienced all three of these things. So for me, that is why alcohol had to go. Now, I want to explain to you the real effects that alcohol has on your performance. Now, it's not as simple as just dealing with the effects of a hangover. So let's break it down. Why is alcohol holding you back from success? First off, it messes with your sleep. Now, I've heard so much nonsense in the past that people say to me, Ben, when I drink, I sleep like a baby. Now, there might be some truth to that. You may fall asleep easier, but when you drink, your sleep becomes broken and of poor quality. You spend the night tossing and turning, then you wake up feeling tired and sluggish. Guess what happens when we're sleep deprived? Poor decision making, which doesn't just affect the decisions we make in our working life. It affects the decisions we make in our personal life, what we decide to put in our mouths and put in our mind. Sitting on the sofa after a long day of bad decision making, which leads to bad outcomes, leads us to the sofa, where we sit eating garbage food, watching trash on the TV, and you wonder why you feel depressed. So now you're caught in a vicious cycle. Poor sleep plus bad nutrition plus low mood equals more drinking to cope. More drinking equals worse sleep equals worse mood equals more drinking. It's a never-ending cycle that sucks your energy, clouds your clarity, and completely destroys your life. Now imagine you didn't drink alcohol the night before, or not at all. You got a deep 8 hours sleep in, you woke up feeling fresh and energized, ready to tackle the day. Then you ticked off the most 3 important things that were going to move you forward in both your personal and business life. That's going to spike dopamine levels up, boost your confidence, and raise your testosterone levels, which make you feel like the man ready to conquer any challenge that lay in his path. By the way, guys, if you want any help with this stuff, this is exactly what I teach in the Hybrid Sobriety program. As I said, the link is below for the free training video, so check it out. Point number 2, why you need to quit alcohol to succeed. What if I told you that there's a system to break free from this cycle? A routine so bulletproof, so aligned with your goals, it left no room for drinking. As I mentioned at the start of 2025, It is getting ultra competitive to stay at the top. With the rise of people not drinking and living a more healthy lifestyle, it's only obvious that they'll have more energy, more focus, and clarity to knock you off top spot. Let's just say that you only drank once a week when you had your only day off. You lost that day to drinking when you should have been relaxing and recovering. Giving your imagination to dream big, running wild with all sorts of spontaneous ideas. But instead, you chose to heavily sedate yourself and escape from the problems of reality. I've spoken about this before. You lose the day that you drink, the day after you're hungover, and the day after that you're still not running at 100%. 3 days per week, 156 days per year. That means you are running at less than 60% of your full potential. Compare that to someone who's given 110% every single day. How can you expect to win? This isn't just my opinion, it's factual maths. Keep drinking, and in 5 years' time, come back and tell me how that's going for you. This ties nicely into my next point. What will happen if you don't quit alcohol in 2025? I am not going to sugarcoat this for you. I'm not going to be the friend you want. I'm going to be the friend that you need. If you don't quit alcohol in 2025, one of these two things is going to happen to you. You'll lose your edge and you'll miss out on opportunities, whether that be your professional life or your personal life. The fall will be painful. I have been there plenty of times. Or for the ones who are on the come up, you won't realize your full potential. That might not feel bad now, but further down the line, you will have a life full of regrets, which is equally as painful. I don't want that life for you. And it can be easily avoided by having a bulletproof routine. Like I said, I have created a training video. I'm not sure how long it's going to be free, but the link is below, so check it out. By the way, you're never too old or successful to quit alcohol. And to prove this point, I have made a video on why Joe Rogan has recently just quit alcohol, and you can watch it here. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.